All right. So, Talking to Mary by Elliott Smith. It's a tricky song to learn. It's probably going to be even trickier for me to teach it to you. But give it a shot nonetheless. Go ahead and tune your guitar down a whole step to D standard. That's how the recording was made. That's how I'm going to teach it. Once you learn it, you can capo it wherever you want and let it suit your voice. But for today's purposes, my guitar is tuned to D standard. You're going to want to play along with me, I would assume. So go ahead and do that. Pause the video if it's not already tuned up. Yeah. There's a tab in the description. It's linked to Sweet Adeline, which is a really good resource for Elliott tabs and things of that nature. There's no ads, so it's better than Ultimate Guitar. Yeah, so follow along with that and the video, and you're going to be playing Talking to Mary in about, 10 or 15 minutes, I hope. Try to keep it short. The song is pretty much verse, chorus. There's really two riffs. Start with the verse. So the first chord is it's an E major with this F sharp being played on the high E on the second fret. So it's maybe I should go ahead and play let me play the whole riff first. Maybe some of you that'll be enough. So let me do that. That's about the size of it. At least that's how I play it. That's how I'll be teaching it to you. There's a lot of little nuances. The way Elliott plays, he just kind of throws his fingers around. There's more to it than that. Obviously, it's very dialed in, but he's a master at his craft. So I'm gonna try to teach you the little notes and stuff and hammer-ons and pull-offs and all that he uses to make that little melody. But you can play around with it and try to come up with your own little ways to play it. I've seen a bunch of covers on YouTube of this song, and I think everybody played it pretty much a little bit differently, at least in some way. And yeah, so back to the E major with the little high thing, the F sharp. So he pulls that off. Whoops. And he goes to this on the tab. It's called an E/F. It probably has got some crazy name, but for our purposes, E/F sharp will do just fine. And that's the second fret, and on the low E, and then open A, second fret on the D, open G, and then the third fret on the B. And after he plays that, he pulls off the B, the D on the B string, that third fret. Excuse me. And grabs the second fret on the G string, so that A. So goes to this. It's in the tab. It's a G, but I think it's actually a C with a G in the bass. So 3-3-2 and then open. It does a little bass walk up on the low E after that. So it's from the third fret to the fourth fret to open A. It's actually an A2. So you instead of a normal A major, drop your third finger off your ring finger, and just let that open B ring out. So play the whole riff up to that point. Yeah, so after that, the A2, he plays a little B, the second fret on the A string, on his way up to plain old C major. So, yeah, C major, and with that C, it does another tricky type of thing. And he grabs that F sharp again that he was using back on that E major with the C this time. Moves on up to a D. This open, it's a C shape that he just moves up a whole step to the D string. And some of the covers that I was watching on YouTube, they play like a normal D major type thing. That just doesn't sound right. I like the open G that rings with this type of voicing, which sounds more like the track to me. You can decide for yourself. But, yeah, so he moves on up to that open D, drops the first finger off, and just plays it. So it's 5th on the A, 4th on the D, open, open. And then you're going to grab that A again, the 2nd fret on the G string, after you do. And you're going to go up to this F, which is the 8th fret on the A and the 7th on the D. So I'm going to play the riff up to that point. I'm getting towards the end of it here. So once he gets to there, he plays another little like melody semi type thing with the open E and the open B. So he slides on down to this E minor, which is the 7th fret on the A and the 5th on the D, and then some open strings. So you can leave the high E in there too. That's the whole riff. I think I explained all that right. Can you play it one more time? A little bit slower. That's about the size of it. So we can move on to the chorus, which is the goodness gracious, it was freezing cold outside today, and I had to run in between some classes. It really did a number on my throat. I have to get some herbal tea or something after I'm done with this video. Gosh. With the chorus, he goes to that the C type chord with the G as the bass. He goes back to that, and it starts with that. He goes up to another C type of thing, but instead of a C on the B string, he's playing a D. So it's beginning with the A string, 3-2-0-3-0. He only plays that for like, just negligible amount of time. very slight, and he slides on up to the D with that same shape again, like he kind of does in the verse. And back to C. Without that first finger on the first fret of the B string. And then he does a little riff with the G chord, where he's just pulling his finger on and off that, I guess that's a B. And he goes back to that C with the G and the bass. So I'll play that riff for you. That's pretty much it for the chorus, and I guess that's the whole song. Wow, it was quicker than I thought it would be. I hope I was thorough enough. Again, it's kind of weird for me. I'm not used to being on camera and talking to myself in my room and trying to teach guitar to the internet, but hopefully you guys learned something. If this video is just garbage, just let me know. I'll make another one or try to elaborate or leave a comment or something, and I'll try to help you out. Or maybe I'm playing the song totally wrong and you can teach me something. In which case, yell at me in the comments. let me know that I'm an asshole and I suck. But, yeah, guys, I guess that's it for the video. Thanks for watching. I hope you can play Talking to Mary now. It'd be cool. And hell, upload your cover to the YouTube, and then the masses can watch you. And maybe I don't know. Fuck. All right, I'm gonna get going. Thanks, guys.